Alright, here's me trying to turn this shit into something very, very entertaining. Welcome to the first annual Best of Being a Dickhead Award ceremony from SomethingAwful's Art of Warcraft subsection. Published Monday, February 20th, 2006 by Kayleen Abraham Burroughs. You've asked for it. You've waited for it. You've done things that you're not really proud of. And now, back for the first time ever, the first annual Best of Being a Dickhead Award ceremony. The rules were simple. Do something in the World of Warcraft game that pisses off an individual or a guild, as long as I was not the individual. Many entries were cast, and many of them were cast out for being boring or lame. Nonetheless, I'm proud to announce this year's douchebags. These assholes went above and beyond calling someone a faggot. They took efforts to ensure that their victims would cease to enjoy their game, much like these articles. But enough about the banter, on with the awards. On my server, there is a very elite, very exclusive guild called Absolution that is very easily months ahead of other guilds in terms of endgame content. They completely dominated all PvP they partake in, having 3 40-person teams, farming molten core, and still find time to be very relatively nice to anyone outside of the guild. From assisting with Onyxia runs to providing every generous incentive to the unlocking of AQ. Absolution has this shit on lockdown, so naturally, everyone and their sister Deborah wishes to join them. I have a neighbor named Deborah. Ironic. Now my guild, which I want to make nameless, was as envious of their success as we were upset that we couldn't get membership. So we did what any rational small guild would do. We disbanded our guild temporarily and created Absolution. Notice that there is a capital I in the guild name, impossible to distinguish it from a lowercase l in the game. Now that we have the identity, we decided to expand and invite anyone who joined. No surprise that within an 8-hour period, our membership grew from 30 to 170. From there, it was all a matter of being complete dickheads in game and ruining their good graces. We ninja'd loot without prejudice, 20 people going AFK in Alterac Valley, made general chat in Ironforge our own personal guild chat, and within a mere 3 days after the damage had been done, and we have almost every single terrible drama whore in our collection, my original group quit the guild, gave leadership of Absolution, with the I, to someone who rarely logs in, then reformed our own original guild. Absolution hasn't been the same since. My server is completely full to the brim of Chinese farmers. However, despite the fact that they are destroying the economy, they're pretty nice people. If you whisper to them hello, you'll be asked, "Ni hao," smiley face, for the next hour. If you trade them some conjured bread, they will gladly send a gold or 2 your way. And, as my friend who speaks fluent Chinese found out, if you invite them to a guild, they will disband whatever they are in and will gladly join you. In fact, said friend decides to create a new guild with his newfound friends, bringing the charter out to them in Tier's hand if necessary. He collects the necessary 10 signatures with no trouble, and proceeds to rename the guild Butt-Loving Terrorists. Proceeds to finalize the guild, turns in the petition, and gives leadership to one of the talkative rogues and quits the guild. He rejoins ours and proceeds to log off that character for a good week or so. As for the butt lovers, they stuck around for 4 days. I don't think anyone wants to report them. Many people don't know this, but often players that farm gold are under daily quotas. People also don't know that the players tend to work in shifts on the same amount with a partner, and the partner can do anything with their money or items remaining after your shift. If a farmer collects an excess of gold, it is in his best interest to have a safe place for these funds until he logs back in to help him maintain his quota for rainy days. My farmer friend's name was Cowboy. He hails from Malaysia, and he spends his time in Marudon raking in a good 100 gold or more an hour, using various farming exploits that his employer insists he couldn't share. But after I happened to save Cowboy from some random paladin that was kicking his hunter's ass and Desolus, we began a good friendship of broken English and large gold transfers for the aforementioned safekeeping. Often every night I could log in. Cowboy would have anywhere from 100 to 300 gold to pass to my character for safekeeping. He had a farming partner he could not trust. Unfortunately, he also has a good friendship that consisted of broken English with a level 60 warrior that was in position to become the leading tank for his guild's raiding runs. Do you know how much gold it takes to purchase a full suit of dark iron plate, a Forer's compendium of dragon slaying, enchants, an epic mount, various alchemy engineering recipes? Well, in excess of 4,000 G, or about a month of being Cowboy's personal financial advisor. It didn't take him more than a minute to realize what happened when he saw my character decked out with all of his hard work. I would have sent Art of Warcraft pictures to chat box, but I ignored all of his characters the moment I decided to purchase the Forers. A good thing he told me that he didn't like working there much in the first place, because I can't imagine him working there much longer. To summarize,
Mama, don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
this one goes out to the dudes that give their account info to a fellow guildie so their character can go on raids while they are unable to themselves. Next time when you do this, be sure to not piss off a guy in your guild with this information by skipping him over various loot rolls despite the fact the guy leads in DKP. Take extra care to not tell the person, what are you going to do about it, pussy? And if you insist on inciting the pussy into logging into your account, giving him the password a long time ago, at least have the common sense to change the password and not have the guild bank Mule's characters on that account. Unless for some crazy reason you wish to come back from your 72-hour account suspension for racism and homophobia to 7 characters with nothing but the tabards on their back. Because, Akiva, I can promise you Blizzard won't do shit about it. Especially when I am one patient motherfucker that wait to take revenge on a grudge a good 2 months after you kicked me from the guild. I'm sure those puppies appreciate the sulfuron ingots I got for 30 silver. People don't know this yet, but our guild on a new server has no intention of using the scepter of the shifting sands we collect to open the gate this week. Not until our demands are met, at least. Do you know how much gold we spent on silk bandages and copper bars to supply the war effort? Way too fucking much. You know how much time spent swimming along the coast of Stranglethorn Vale collecting strangle kelp? Too long. And because we are the only Alliance guild that can clear Blackwing Lair, let alone farm Molten Core, we think that we are more than entitled to a 10,000 gold ransom. After all, repair bills are getting more and more expensive, and I'm sure that between the 5 large in-game horde guilds that are farming Nefarian, the price tag is very reasonable. I hope you guys are okay with us opening it up at 4 a.m. in the morning as well. No hard feelings, right? This is a public service message to the Guild Blades of Shadow. Yes, someone does have access to your TeamSpeak server that is not a member of your guild. In fact, you could say that at the last count of my guild, 65 have access to your guild's TeamSpeak. It's not their shitty fucking voice server. It's, in fact, one of us making annoying sounds while you're trying to defeat Chromagus and causing that horrible loud microphone feedback. You are incorrect in thinking that it is not very fucking funny because this is in fact very fucking funny. Our guild has a weekly competition to see who could piss you guys off the most. It has been going on for 2 fucking months. The only thing more hilarious than our whining and screaming and accidentally playing MP3s during your raids is the fact you guys still haven't changed the password, and that is publicly available to anyone on the server. On behalf of our entire guild, we are sorry to hear about the car accident you had as a child mutet, and it was cruel of us to insultingly point at your crippled shortcomings. It doesn't explain the rest of your guild being absolutely terrible at PvP. Sincerely, by far and wide, the most popular being a dick email I received overall was the /emo pickpockets you for 5 silver trick. More played out than Arms Fury talent builds, despite the fact that it's not really that big of a deal, since the malus only affects the retarded. The sheer volume of the letters I receive reminds me of the sheer volumes of retards that play World of Warcraft. Instead of actually posting more words about it, these are some screenshots from Something Awful forum poster, Brando.
Eat stupid pockets you for 5 silver.
What the fuck?
Easy pickings.
Eat dirt and die, trash.
Oh my god, such hate.
This is bullshit!
New phone, who this?
You're a fucking level 60, and you're stealing from people 1/3 your level.
I don't see how this is a problem, sir.
Don't be a dick. Take the money. I hope you get raped for it.
OMG, I'm gonna steal from you again. Eat stupid pockets you for 5 silver.
Nope.
Hi. Fuck you. Give it back or tell me how.
Magic potion of stealing. Costs 5 gold.
Give me my money.
No.
Keep looking, asshole.
Shut up, you're ugly!
Oh, I'm blind. I'm blind.
What am I looking for?
Where's the money?
I spent it on a hooker.
Sounds like someone wants to get raped again.
That is not very nice language, sir. Please refrain from use.
Stop fucking stealing from me.
I think you are seeing things.
Asshole.
What did I do?
Because you're a thief.
I is hunter.
STFU.
What does that mean? I know good with interwebs.
Shut up, asshole.
Holy shit.
Pay me back.
I didn't do anything.
Hell yes you did. 5 silver.
I don't even have 3 silver. Eat stupid pockets you for 5 silver. Now I have 10.
Dick.
Wow, you must be rich. Thanks.
I got someone so pissed off after ninja looting a Felt Striker that they post this on the forum shortly before they got banned. Greetings. Account name censored. Realms Moonrunner. Character's name Androgen. Account action 72-hour suspension final warning. Offense. Harassment policy violation. Sexual orientation. The category includes both clear and masked language, which insultingly refers to any aspect of sexual orientation pertaining to themselves or other players. The details are as follows. Androgen raid. You fucking faggot, I didn't take a week off of work to raid this week so you can ninja the Felt Striker and butt fucking brag about it. This game is all I have left, you fairy. It's the only thing that matters. I will fucking kill you, you fucking faggot. I'll kill all of you. My dad is a congressman and he hates the gay agenda. Don't fuck with me. And that's all the time we have for the first annual Best Being a Dick Awards.